So the mayor of Chicago, Brandon Johnson, he is completely against property tax hikes. We're going to go ahead and look at a video for it, and then we will come back.
Under a Johnson administration, I'm not raising property taxes.
Well, so I'm not going to raise property taxes. That's been the lazy form of governance for a very long time in the city of Chicago and, quite frankly, around the country.
We have to make sure that we're not raising revenue off the backs of working people. And that's why I'm the only candidate who's committed to not raising property taxes. Communities have been hit hard because the property taxes continue to go up. And that's why I'm committed to making sure that we're not raising property taxes to keep families in the city of Chicago.
So in order to actually fix our economy, we have to eliminate the structural deficit. We get to make up to $1 billion of new investments so that we can save lives, the programs that are needed to do that. And we do it without raising property taxes.
Losing those
surveys from former Chicagoans, why'd you leave? They talk about gas taxes and property taxes and cost of living. As mayor, how are you going to keep from leaving?
Yeah, public safety is still a big deal. And that's what's choking the life out of the city of Chicago, literally and figuratively. That's why I've put forth a budget plan, the only person to do that, where we actually eliminate the debt while increasing our critical investments. And we do all of that without raising property taxes.
We have to make sure that we're keeping everybody here. The greatest population loss right now, the city of Chicago, are black people. Why? Because we have not addressed public safety and property taxes. We just saw what is going on in Little Village and Pilsen because property taxes continue to increase, we're losing people, right? And so we have to deal with the structural deficit that Paul Vallis caused, make $1 billion of investments, and we have to do it without raising property taxes. We can do that.
Hi, Mayor.
Hi.
So the alders that we've talked to said in their service in city council, not once has there been a tax proposal that has universally been shot down by every single person at once. Why do you think that happened today?
Well, look, am I aware of the trauma that has existed in city government? Absolutely. It has been traumatic for people. So traumatic that it provoked me to run. And the people who are standing up here with me have that same motivation, is to actually get it right. Now, I know we're committed to repairing the structural damage. We're committed to that. We're committed to making sure that we're investing in people and not cutting services. And so to have an opportunity where you don't have this dictatorial style where you take it all at once, you have these little private conversations, maybe some, maybe more out loud, but you have these conversations behind closed doors, you do some, finagling, and then you come out with a proposal and everybody stands and either says yes or no. This is far more robust. This is what Chicago wants. We're going to pass a balanced budget that doesn't cut services and invest in people. This is just a newer process that people get to adjust to. As the First Lady always reminds me, she says, Brandon, you inspire people. So where people have been shut out the process, they're being included into the process earlier. And I can tell you there are individuals up here who've been a part of this process longer than I've been an elected official. And they can tell you this is unprecedented. Now, everybody's motivations, we can't get into the hearts of man or women. However, what I can say is that our treasure and our heart will be aligned. That's what the scripture said, and we're going to make sure that we carry that out.
So this video was actually in relation to he was responding to the city council striking down his $300 million property tax hike. I guess I'm confused. So you say you're against, I'm not for it, I'm not for it, I'm not for it, but then you're for it after you're already up in here and you say, well, this is the only way. This is all I can do. I guess I'm confused. But let me know what you all think about it down below.